Hello, this is Telomere and welcome to another repair video. We're working on a Google Pixel 5 phone today. Now there's two different repairs that need to be done. One is a lens that needs to be repaired, and then we're not going to be doing in this video, but there's another one right here. The SIM tray was broken off by the customer, and so they're requesting that I get this out. Now, I've already tried this. No matter how much you try pushing there, it is not coming out. That is good and stuck. What we're looking at is we're trying to get that card out, and it is still stuck in there. And the only way that I've tried wiggling it around in there, and it's not coming out. It's very much stuck. So the only way to get this tray out is to take the phone apart and to poke it on out. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that. So first off, we're going to be putting this on the heater. I've got the heating pad set to 90 degrees Celsius. We're going to leave it there for a little bit, and then once it's come up to temperature, we'll be able to remove that screen. All right, that's up to temperature. So I got a little eyedropper here of 99% isopropyl alcohol. All we're needing to do, this might be a little bit more difficult because it's got a screen protector that's cracked, but I'm gonna put a suction cup on this. And on this part here, there is a ribbon cable along this side. That's, as far as I know, the same for all Pixel phones, Google Pixels. It's relatively easy to get this up. I may not even need to use any alcohol. I usually drop just a little bit of alcohol in and let that dribble along, but I did, but it's coming up real easy. You just get your pick on in there and you just work around. Get that separated. You don't need to go in deep. In my opinion, out of all the phones that I've worked on for Android-based phones, the Google Pixel is the closest to being the same style as the Apple phones. Very easy to open. They're easy to work on. The screens are easy to replace. There's parts available for them. It's quite wonderful to work on these. When I say parts available, I mean that there's original Google parts available, and they're not particularly expensive. Okay, pretty much got it out, but as you can see at the bottom here, just the same as with the iPhone, you also need to just put a little drop of alcohol at the bottom, and you just pull the screen just a speck to the left and right. Put your little drop of alcohol in there and you just wiggle it around a little bit just to help separate that last bit. It doesn't need much. It's not separating as easily as I thought. It's still easy, it's just the glue is still being a little bit more persistent than I was expecting. There we go. Nice. And there we have it. You got the phone open. And I'm just going to use some tweezers, and we're gonna pop this little guy out here. There we go. I can get our spudger in there and pop the connector off. Put the screen somewhere safe. And we got to get this panel right here off. But to do that, we need to also get this adhesive shielding off of the battery as well, because the adhesive shielding is also connected to this metal plate that goes over the motherboard. You don't need to take it all the way off. You just gotta take it off in the places where it's going to interfere with the repair. Now you need a particular screwdriver, particular bit for this. Okay, you guys are curious about what version? That's a Torx T4. Torx T4. I think we also need to remove this. I've been in the Pixel 6 version. This one's just a little bit different. It's not a whole lot different, it's just a little bit. Yeah, I thought so. It's a screw right there. Is there anything here? No, it's just here. Okay. No, there is a screw right here. Look at that. Just stick it right there for now. I just noticed that you got some adhesive up here as well that we gotta peel up. Let's get that. Let's get that out of the way. And that's torn. Oh well. Salvage the other ones. One screw left, and it seems that it's just slightly smaller than the other ones. I'm having a lot of difficulties getting it out. That's slipping. There we go. Enough pressure, and it just finally came out. It's still slipping some. Yep, that's the only screw that's been different from all the other. That one was really hard to get out. I think that's good to go. We should be able to just lift the whole plate out at this point. Unless I'm missing a screw somewhere. There we are. You see this right here? That's your SIM card tray. So I'm going to pop at this ribbon cable just to get out of the way. And you're going to notice that they've got a little bit of what is it called? Teflon tape? No, that's not the term for it. I can never remember. Anyways, it's a type of heat-resistant tape. I'm going to peel that back. Put it somewhere safe, because we got to put it back on afterwards. And we're going to be, you can see right there, there's the SIM card. Just the very edge of it. And we got to push this little guy out. Ah! I found it. I got it. It was just in that little corner here where that is some plastic. I'll be able to show you afterwards. I'm gonna push it out a little bit more. And there we have it. There is the customer's SIM card. And that's the remnants of the SIM card tray. Good old Bell. Throw that on away. We gotta pull this now back together. Customer needs the SIM card back. But that's all there is to it. If you like the video, please do leave a like, and if you want to see more of my stuff, subscribe. See you guys all in another video. Bye.